I just got into Boston, and my first stop is the Faneuil Marketplace, the Faneuil Hall Marketplace. It's two buildings, a North Market and a South Market full of shops, and then in the center is Quincy Hall, which is full of restaurants, every type of food you could possibly want, and more shopping. So we're gonna go explore it, and I invite you to come along. So this is actually Faneuil Hall. This was the actual first town hall at the time of the Revolution. Very old building. Unfortunately, the meeting hall on the second floor is currently closed for renovations, but at least you get to see the exterior. Faneuil Hall was built in 1742 by one of Boston's wealthiest merchants, Peter Faneuil, who gifted it to the city. It would serve as a meeting hall and a permanent central marketplace. It was the site of several speeches by Samuel Adams, James Otis, and others encouraging independence from Great Britain. Our nation's fathers proclaimed it the Cradle of Liberty because it also hosted America's first town hall meeting. In 1761, the hall was destroyed by fire with nothing but the brick remaining. It was rebuilt by the town in 1762. In 1806, it was greatly expanded, doubling its height and width and adding a third floor. It was used for town meetings until 1822. Faneuil Hall was entirely rebuilt of non-combustible materials in 1898 through 1899. The ground floor and basement were altered in 1979, the hall was restored again in 1992, and in 2012 the lower level and first floor were completely renovated. I'm about to enter Quincy Market. I'm going to speed up the recording to give you a fast-paced look at some of the food establishments that exist inside in what was the first food hall in the United States. And while you're taking a look at it, I'll tell you a little bit more about its history. Quincy Market was added in 1826 when Boston's rapid growth necessitated a larger marketplace. It was named in honor of Mayor Josiah Quincy, who organized its construction without any tax or debt. After you walk through the first part of Quincy Market, you get to the middle. There's this beautiful area, lots of tables where you can sit and enjoy whatever selection you have made amongst the many, many choices. There will oftentimes be music or street performers performing to provide you some entertainment along the way. Faneuil Hall Marketplace is one of the top 10 tourist destinations in the country and is at the top of the list of places to visit in Boston. Over 80 retailers occupy 200,000 plus square feet of retail space in the iconic mixed-use festival marketplace. Here you can enjoy unique local offerings and nationally recognized store brands while you indulge in the diverse type of cuisine offered here in the world-famous Quincy Market, the very first food hall in the United States. I myself opted for this warm and delicious lobster roll from the Boston and Maine Fish Company and some smooth and creamy gelato from Joey's Gelateria. I highly recommend them both. The South Market and North Market buildings, which you'll see when we finally make our way through this long building, they were completed in 1827. The market remained a vital business hub throughout the 1800s, but by the mid-1900s, the buildings had fallen into disrepair. Many of them stood empty. The once thriving marketplace was actually tagged for demolition until a committed group of Bostonians sought to preserve it. The dilapidated structures were revitalized in 1976. On October 9, 1960, the building was designated a National Historic Landmark and added to the National Register of Historic Places. Faneuil Hall is owned by the City of Boston, as is Quincy Market, commonly referred to as Faneuil Hall Marketplace. This includes 3 historic granite buildings. Once we step outside, you'll get a look at them. But there is the North Market, there's Quincy Market, which we're inside right now, and there's the South Market, to the east of Faneuil Hall, that operates as an indoor-outdoor mall and food eatery. For 280 years, Faneuil Hall has been a prominent meeting location for residents and visitors to the city of Boston and a central point of commerce for the city. Normally, outside on the cobblestone promenades, you can find music from local musicians and jaw-dropping routines from world-renowned street performers. We're finally reaching the end of the building. We're going to step outside in just a minute and you'll get a feel for what I'm talking about. we are reaching the end of the North Market building. So we're just gonna get to the end of this little pathway, turn left, past Quincy Market, and over to the South Market building. Take a look at that. As you can see, in the North and South Market buildings, there are nationally recognized brands, but also on the exterior perimeter of the Quincy Market building, there are local artists selling their wares. I'll end this video with giving you a little look at some of that. I hope you enjoyed this video giving you a little quick glimpse at what Faneuil Hall Marketplace and Quincy Market is all about. And I hope if you ever get to Boston, you will visit Faneuil Hall Marketplace for yourself. I don't think you'll be sorry. Take care.